it's me, it's MattyG. We're back on the channel with a new one. This one's called A Rising World. It is a bit of a builder survival slash game. It's been out for a couple of years, I believe, but it's still kind of early access and there's a lot still going on. It's just had a big update apparently. So we're going to jump in and give it a good go. It's we have had a little play around with it before, so we know roughly what we're doing. So this is the main screen. You can select all these different things. We've got world type, where you can have, let's start with this, super flat islands, default, super flat. Yeah, so they're the options you can have, and you can arrange it from mountains to flat. I suppose somewhere in the middle is fine, or a mount. Now, really, I mean, you could go very, very low, but then you're going to be hunting everywhere. I would say probably go high. You want caves, you want vegetation, and then you can select animals. And here are the animals. You have a lot to choose from, between pigs, chickens, wolves, scorpions, lions, bears, and, well, there's no tigers, but oh my. Also, you've got enemies and monsters. You've got bandits, barbarians, ghouls, skeletons, and firewolves. I'm not 100% certain where these all are, but there are 3 parts to the world. You have your main map, then you'll have an Arctic and a desert, which you will hear me referring to it as the Aztec. That's just because I'm very terrible at saying desert. My brain doesn't like to say Amazon desert, sorry, so it tries to fill it in and it will come out with the Aztecs. It's just what it does. But enemies and monsters. So you have bandits, which I believe are on the main island. Barbarians are definitely, I believe, on the desert. I'm not sure about ghouls because I haven't had one yet. Or skeleton or firewolf. That just shows you how far I've... oh my god, there's penguins! Penguins would be funny. So that's the world we're going to go with, I think. Yeah, we're going to randomise our seed about 5 or 6 times out. And we're going to go with that one. I have no idea which one it is. We're going to create the world. We've never played it. Here we go. So first rule of survival. Food, water, shelter. Not in any particular order, but for me, water would be the biggest thing. Is fresh drinking water. So we've started here. I'm going to assume that's the sea. There's horses. Yes, you can ride a horse. I think you have to tame them or something like this. And there in the bottom left corner it says salt water, so we don't want this area. We need to go hunting for some actual water. So any inlets, lakes, they would be good. Obviously not here. I don't know if we're on the main island, a small subsidy of island. We can grab things with the F key. I think there is a tool that actually grants you to have seeds as well. We will need trees. I'm tempted to try and cross some of the island first before dumping. We've got a stamina bar on our left hand side there, which is in green. So once that gets really low, we could sit and chop a tree, I think, to regain some stamina. That's what I'm going to aim to do at this one. Oh, there's a chicken. You can pick chickens up, and I think later on you can get eggs out of them, as well as obviously you could chop them up for me. I've grabbed myself 4 chickens there. Instant food from the get-go. We're going to chop this tree down, give our stamina's build back up. Give us a bit of wood to work with, which we will need. There's a birch tree. It's very good looking trees, to be honest. Saplings, and we're just going to keep on going this way. There are certain plants we need to kind of find as well, which will help in all our endeavours. This here is an ore rock, which it says in the bottom left corner, and this particular one is iron. So iron's like a rusty brown colour. Loads of energy. Let's do another run. Trying to keep out for plants that I know to pick up. He says as he doesn't see any, but we're going to get this tree. It's a big tree. This may take a while. There's piggies. Burgers. I don't think pigs attack you, so maybe that's an easy kill for food. Although that would be raw, wouldn't it? Come on, tree. Give up your goodies. There you go. Definitely need a proper axe. This stone lump we're whacking with is not the greatest. Okay, let's grab that. I'll grab this rock. I'm not going to worry about the stump because it's just how long that took. It's crazy long. Do I want to bother with them? No, we'll leave the pigs alone. This rocky area seems to go downhill before it goes up. I'm tempted to just give it a little bit of a leeway, go around the edges of this a minute, just to see if it pulls down into like a little pool of water. I don't know if it's game sense, but my sense would tell me that water runs down. It's got to pool somewhere, right? Like rainwater and that. It's a cow. Ooh, we've got some plants. That'll give us some food. Some tomatoes. Take that as well. I'm not seeing any... Ooh, watermelon. Definitely got some food now. I'm not seeing what I want to see. Hang on. No, that's just rock. Looking for some water. I'm not worried too much about shelter because we can just sort of carve into a mountainside if we need to. Chip in one of those. This looks like dry river bed here, but there's no water. You'd think there'd be water, but no. Although maybe it fills with water as it rains. Again, this looks like there could be water, but again, nothing. Let's grab this rock. Although there is some dark areas on that patch in front of us. No, just barren and dry. I have a funny feeling we're going to have to climb up there. See if we can't find something. I'm going to run over. I'm going to get this tree and then that rock. Okay, with those two things out of the way, our energy bar has reignited. So I am going to work my way up here in a second. Just saw. It's not the plants I'm after, but I'll take them. I'm after this little tree-looking plant, which is hemp, I believe it's called, which creates fibre. It looks like a little mini tree. It's not a tree. I didn't see any. That's a worry. Oh, little baby pig! Can't pick those up. Cool if you could, but they are working. I believe the developers are working on like animal husbandry style. I want to climb up, but that just looks like there could be water there. I think that is right there on the crosshairs, just above the crosshairs now. That looks like water. Oh, I see a sheep up there on the hill. I think, yeah, I can't see by jumping, but that looks kind of promising. I mean, if it's the sea again, a wasted journey. Pumpkin. I don't want a pumpkin. I don't think you can. I don't know. Maybe you can eat pumpkin. I think you can. A little bit. Oh, I'm knackered. A little bit of stuttering there from it all loading in. There's water. But is that the sea? Please don't be the sea. Again, looks like all dried riverbed. Oh, is that no? Pool of water for a second. Alright, hold the phone. Damn. Salt water. Okay. Let me head up this ridgeway then to see if we can see anything. Now, I mean, it doesn't look it at the moment, but when I tell you this map, these maps are astronomically huge. You could, in theory, have 10, 20 people on here so spread out that you could it possibly never really come face to face. It's massive. We're not making much progress here at the minute. We've got to get up that hill towards the edge. That water comes inside. What is that? That's a goat. See. It does come in a bit. I'm just, all I need is one pool of fresh water. Golden, but this is all salt. Salt water is no good for us. Salt water you can't drink, and there is no water device or water catcher in the game either. So fresh water is a absolute must on the survival front. Again, I would have thought water would have collected in somewhere like here, but maybe not. How the game physics on that side works, so we're going to carry on heading up as much as we can. I'm knackered. I can't climb. But as high as we can get, and we've got to try and find some fresh water. So I made it up to this point. We started climbing back when we were down there. That's where we found salt water. We came all the way down over that way. So we've travelled quite far. This is quite a large... I don't know if this is the whole map or just an island on the map, but quite a large area. And I've just spotted one plant I've been looking for. That is this one, right on the edge here. There we go. Hemp fibre, that is what it's called. Good. We need that. This looks like it goes down again. I don't see water down there. Oh, this is disastrous. Need to find fresh water. Okay, right. We've come quite far now, and I know it's this. I know the sea's down here, but there's a willow, and anything's told me before over the years, willows like to grow near fresh water. Whoa. I haven't got anything to really fight it with. Just gonna back up. Can't follow me forever, right? Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's attacking. It's attacking, and I don't seem to be able to hit it. I think it's stuck there. Nope, it's found a way up. No, don't stop it. Get him. Get him. No, he's going to get me. Okay, so, yeah, your basic tools are rubbish. This is going to put us all the way back at the start, isn't it? Select spawn point, yeah. That is not good. Alright. Do I go south this time? I'm going to head south. Okay, well, we've come around the bottom, and we've seemed to be in a bit of a cauldron of islands. So, normally when you get this, you end up getting freshwater channels, but it seems to be salt water all the way around. And our tool looks like it's going to break as well, which doesn't help. We'll grab this. I've collected a load more resources as well on the way round. That there, you'll see all the bits and bobs we've got. We also picked up a couple of rabbits. So I got a few chickens. Let's see down here actually. Better off putting the chickens here. Try and move some of this inventory around. We've got a couple of bunny wabbits. What's up, Doc? These are all trees. They're all wood. Swap some of this stuff around. Trees down here. We can replant them, I guess. Red maple, hickory, birch, London plane, and weeping beech. These are resources. These are resources. These are food. Which I think I can eat. Apparently that's dirt. We've got some dirt. I'm going. Oh, we've got these as well. I'm going to put the tomatoes here. That way I can switch to them and have a chew of them. And then, you get a wee bit of water from the food. It's handy. We still need to find a freshwater source. This seems like a channel. This should be fresh. But it's not. It's salt water. It doesn't make sense to me. Normally with the channels you get fresh water. I mean, I am clinging to this surface. I'm following it really. We found fresh water. We can drink some. Is this the whole channel? I don't know if you can swim or drown there. Fresh water, fresh water. Fresh. Is this all fresh? Fresh. Bathing in fresh water. We found a water source that is fresh. Hello. This may be our perfect, our starting area. I found a starting area. There's a nice mountainous region just across there as well, which could be really, if this is all fresh too, that could be a really good spot for like a mountainous castle. Yeah, built in and on top. Right. I'm going to go around and see what that yellow stuff is. A little bit of that there. It looks like sand. I thought sand was only on the deserts. Starting one must, right, okay, so we need a cross. I need to get to there, and I don't know if... I don't think I've ever swam on this before. I went quite deep a second ago, so I want to be cautious and go at the shortest distance. Which is, I guess, is about here. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think I'm walking across the bottom. And I've suddenly got a blue thing that's going down really rapidly. I think you can't swim. Hang on, let me press some buttons. Hang on, what about jump? Can I jump up for air? Hold on. Hold on. Am I walking up? I don't know if I... No, I'm not walking up. So hold down spacebar is swim. Got it. Woo. Oh no, that's a cow. That's fine. So I'm thinking, yeah, somewhere in here would be perfect. He gets out of the way. Sort of get out of the way. I don't want to hit him because otherwise that could be disastrous for me. Right. Like this. Yes. I'm going in, we're tunnelling in. Okay, we're not tunnelling in very far. Okay, so we're going to need to... what's the buttons for this? E. E brings up everything. Okay, so we need primitive table. And then we need one of these, but that requires that. That requires a lot of stone. What about tools? Can we build more of these? Yes, we can. Okay, now we've got the bench, we can do all those. Where can we put this? At the moment, we're camping outside. So. Hold down right mouse button to build, got it. So for the moment, we're camping outside. Have I now got my tool back? Yes. Brand new one. So we can carry on. Excavating. Okay. I mean, for the moment, we just want to get in so we're under the surface. I can put, like, a shelter in there. We're out of the weather. I'm assuming at night time it gets cold. It sounds like the weather is getting worse out there. Though I can't see any change yet. So I'm glad we're slowly getting inside. It's just a case of getting a wide berth for me to be able to get that table down here. And little tent, sleeping bag. I'm not sure. I can't remember what it is that you get. You can make to tell if it's level, isn't it? I mean, it probably isn't. I mean, it's rock. Right? I'm just whacking into rock. It's probably never going to be level until we're able to build. We're not even. That sounds like rain. Which I'm assuming with no clothing on is going to make us really. And we've also found something there. Coal. Okay, cool. Let's lump out. How's that looking? That is looking fantastic. Let me just widen this. And we found some more stuff. Look at that. That's iron. That's exactly what we want. Okay, we've got some coal. We've got some iron. It's a good start. Alright. Let's try and knock some of this bit down level again. We need 8 sticks, which you can be made there, which you need lumber. Is this made from all the logs? Let's do that. We need, how many sticks was it? 32. We have 8. So let's do, I'm guessing 30, so we've got a few spares. Those. We're going to need some sort of light in there, so one of these. And campfire. We need 2 logs, which I've just literally got rid of them all. Okay. What about a canopy? Can we do any of these? Okay. Okay, that's fine. We've got this. This. We've got this. And we still can't move this. I'm just wondering whether or not there's a specialist key I'm meant to be using. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. Alright, let's get in the hole. Let's put our makeshift shelter down. That's what I want to. And we want to put a little light. Just pop that in there for now. Turn it on. And how am I meant to get this down? Surely I haven't got to break it up already. There's got to be a button to allow me to pick it. What? T writes letters. It doesn't do anything. Okay. Well, I can't pick it up. That's so annoying. I don't think I can make another one. No, I can't. I've got no logs. I've got enough stone to make this. Let's make this. Where I put that in here. 3. Let's pop you. Hello. You. There for now. And now I know this. I get the iron and oh god, 88 sticks. That's a lot. So if I go to the little hole, I can put a fuel in. And if we use a lot of these sticks, because I don't need 8 yet. Yes, we can. A bunch of these sticks in here. Oh, if you hold down the right mouse button, it puts it in quicker. Come on, go in. I think we just literally put 88 sticks in. Yeah, we did. We'll add a few lumber then to it. Means we're going to have to go getting some more. Right, now if I come over to this side, place that in and turn it on, and that will cook that little bit of iron. Which is cool, because I'm going to mine a bit of this stuff out now. So, bear with me. See you in a second. Look at the night sky. Look at the stars. That's absolutely fantastic. I love the moon as well. Right, this should be nearly done. There we go. Turn that off. That will cool it a second. I've gone and set 2 others up as well. The stone I've been mining, just so I can get through some of the iron a little bit quicker at the minute. And if I do that, collect the iron and pop more on. Turn that one on. That one on, that one on. That'll get me some iron. And I found out how to pick this up. So there you go. You hold down the F button. Don't just press it, you hold it down. Where you can pick it up. So, where is it? Number 5. We have a table and we're going to stick it just there for now. Right, I've been through two of the stone choppy axes. The primitive tool, I've been through 2 of them already, so I built 2 more. I mined out most of the coal and most of the iron. So now it's now I'm just going to be working on trying to get this area much bigger, and then we can put flooring down, and then we'll be able to actually progress in the next one as well. So yeah, I mean, we've got our initial area kind of scoped out. We've just got to do something with it. So next time you come along, what we'll do is we'll have this carved out into a nice size of area, and then we'll be ready to lay some foundations down, temporary foundations, so that we can actually have somewhere to properly stay. And we'll also do a bit of mining for some more resources, I guess. But that'll be it for this one. So, join us in the next time, where we will be putting a floor down in a nice bigger area for the time being, out of the elements. So until then, as always, I've been MattyG. This hammer's nearly knackered already, you can see it in the light. Don't forget to do the YouTube usuals. That's like, subscribe, share and all that good stuff. And until then, peace out.